Well, thank you for joining us today. I'm with Sarah Smith, who is our Digital Services Manager at Jackson Stephen. Now, Sarah, I've known you for many years, but for the benefit of those listening in, can you just tell us a little bit about the background to yourself?
Yes, I can. I joined the firm initially in 1998, so 22 years ago. And I originally started as, at the time, it was the office junior. So I was responsible really for the filing, making drinks. Oh, what else do we do? Typing, typing envelopes, a little bit of typing letters. At the time, had to stick stamps to envelopes, etc. But you get the general gist.
Reminiscing.
Yeah, yeah, great times. I was a great junior, I must admit. So, so yeah, so that's when I started. I did the role for around about 12 months, and then an opportunity came up in one of the accounts departments. And at the time, and we actually still are, we're quite keen on promoting internally. So when this opportunity came up, or giving opportunities internally, I should say. So when this opportunity came up, I very much took it. I thought, well, I'll see what this is about. So I went into one of the accounts teams. And from there, then I did my AAT initially. So I went to Wigan College to do that. I even did evening classes. And then once I completed that, I then went on to do my professional exams. So I did my ACCA exams. Once I'd then qualified, I then was promoted to assistant manager, and I started to look after a portfolio of clients, various different sizes. So ranging from sole traders, partnerships, limited companies, up to the audit threshold, and from a range of different industries as well. So engineering companies, property businesses, a complete range. Difficult to pinpoint, but what I also did was quite interested in was solicitors as well. So solicitors are professional practices. So I was actually responsible for, at the time, undertaking the SAR compliance reviews that we do as well. From there, then I was promoted through to manager. So of course that portfolio naturally started to grow. And like I said, we dealt with the annual compliance, personal tax, corporation tax, bookkeeping, VAT, etc. And then more recently, I think with the emergence of cloud technology, I became quite interested, I think, in the likes of QuickBooks, Xero, Sage Business Cloud, and I think just how they were actually changing the industry. So I then actually took the role of digital services manager, so probably leaving the portfolio behind, but ultimately then focusing on what digital services we can provide to our clients, and also kind of helping with us sort of our own internal training as well.
That's amazing, actually. You've progressed so much whilst you've been with the firm. I mean, 22 years is an achievement in itself, but having gone from a junior to a manager now, that's amazing. Well done, Sarah. So, what's attracted you to digital services then?
So at first, when it was quite new. I mean, this is something that's been around probably for 5 or 6 years now. And at first, I think it was because it was new. Because I've got a natural thirst for knowledge. I've driven quite, I don't know, inquisitive. I just like learning new things. And I think it was Xero that was the sort of first product that we partnered with in the cloud arena. And I was just really interested in what it could do, and how that could actually change the way that we work with our clients and how that could actually make life easier. So I think it started off as a sort of keen interest in just anything that's new. And it really evolved into, I suppose, seeing and understanding what this technology can do to our clients, and how it can help them. And I think I actually just really now, I really like the fact that it can actually make our clients' lives easier and give clients management information at the touch of a button, and information that really is meaningful for them, so that they need to actually drive their business forward. So I've kind of developed a very keen interest in helping clients with advice and strategy, as opposed to traditional compliance work.
No, that makes perfect sense, and actually leads on to what I was going to ask you is, can you think of an achievement and what have you accomplished in this role that you're particularly proud of, would you
Oh,
say?
I think there's probably two angles for this to come from, to be quite honest, because I think there's the internal angle, and then there's the client facing angle. So when I'm actually looking at client facing, I've been very I think proud of some of the specific work we've done with clients where we have sort of taken them from quite old accounting systems into a cloud environment and saved them not only tremendous amount of time, but give them the access to the information in a real-time basis. And I've got some great examples of some systems that we have implemented, looking at starting with Xero. Now we do more than Xero, it's just this particular client was Xero, where we've implemented Receipt Bank to automate purchase invoice processing. We've implemented Approval Max to actually to streamline the approval process that they've actually got internally, and also then looking at Fruitula reporting as well, to really streamline all of that process. So there's a couple of cases that really stand out that I am really proud of. Certainly some of the bigger clients as well, where they have saved a tremendous amount of time. From the internal aspect, I think like we've spoken about this previously, but I think I've been I'm quite sort of proud, or I'm quite glad to be involved in everyone's individual learning journeys internally as well. And by that I mean we've all had to learn Xero, QuickBooks, Sage Business Cloud, but not just those. We're all now learning to do videos. We're all learning, to engage on social media better. We're hosting webinars internally. We're hosting webinars for clients, and I think I really, really enjoy seeing our team, our staff internally and our teams, actually getting involved in that and embracing that, and being part of their personal development as well.
Yeah, I love seeing the progression. As you say, we've both commented on that, and you are passionate, and that really comes across well, Sarah. So thank you. So can you give us a flavour of some of the benefits that clients can achieve by using or embracing digital services?
Oh yeah, there's various different benefits. Absolutely. I think a lot of people, and it is a benefit. So I can say a lot of people see, the first benefit, automation, time saving. A lot of people see that as being the only benefit, which of course it isn't. There are many other benefits to it. But that said, it is actually still a very, very big part of cloud accounting, etc. So benefits for the client, first of all, in terms of automation, and how they can streamline their processes and have efficient capture of information internally. And by that, I don't necessarily just mean in the accounting software. I mean by looking at other business systems as well. So say, for example, having a better way of managing jobs, of knowing where jobs are up to at any point in time, of being able to report profit or loss on a job basis, by actually having better ways of recording time, by having better CRM systems to actually control interactions with clients, and by actually integrating, maybe websites through into accounting software as well. So I think automation / time saving is a massive, massive benefit. And then of course, gives us access to real-time information, which then drives the other benefit, which is then clients having tools to actually be able to make better business decisions on the back of this real-time information, which could then come from having digital tools to monitor cash in the short term, so to know where cash is up to. It becomes a lot more proactive. So they know, people can know at the touch of a button what the projected cash looks like, and if there's going to be a problem, or indeed if they can actually make an investment that they might want to make. You're in a better position to make business decisions. Because again, you've got that real-time information. And also they can actually sort of start to streamline their client experience as well. So by clients, maybe by their customers paying with a payment link, for example, and getting their staff maybe submitting information directly through timesheets. So key benefits, like I said, the time saving, and whittering on.
No, not at all.
But also that's the real-time information to allow them businesses to actually make decisions more proactively and operate more proactively.
Perfect. Yeah. Well said. Thank you. No, let's go completely off topic, and just to demonstrate that fun-loving nature that you have, can you tell everyone, how do you eat your cream egg?
Oh, Christine.
I'm sorry.
I am probably the only person in the world that does not like a cream egg.
So it never happens.
No, I mean, no. It's the it's the middle. It's all that.
It's the goo.
It's the goo with the chocolate.
It's a no. The chocolate, yes.
Very, very good question. There was an advert years ago. It was when I was, I'm showing my age now, it was when I was at school, and I think it showed different star signs and how their Cadbury's cream egg. Now I can't for the life of me, I'm a Virgo, but I can't for the life of me remember what the Virgo way of eating a cream egg is. So
They did have that. Oh my goodness, I do recall it. Wow.
I just can't remember what the way was.
Well, maybe we'll leave that as a tip for everyone to look up the star sign and know they should be eating those eggs. Should they like them?
I think traditionally Virgos are very precise, aren't they, and very particular. So I can imagine it being a very neat way of.
Oh, it would be. Absolutely. Oh, well, it's been a pleasure talking to you today, Sarah, and I hope everybody's learned a little bit of something from this. Take care.
Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye.